Hello and welcome to Peppermint Canyon. This is the name was given to this map by Guile, who is not with us for a long time, but that's all good. We got other casters taking a spot. Brink, Sesko. Actually heard a French and a Russian. It's crazy. It's like a multinational. It's always been multinational. It's funny that any German casters will go in English. The French and the Russians go in their own language. Of course, then Lucian goes English. Damn, the Empire's strong. But this game, should probably slow it down. We got some very good players. Bladier, Steyer. Oh, this is a very strong corner here. We got overall, all around good player. You got the biggest turtle, the German turtle in the game, perhaps. Steyer. I would have said in the past somebody like Jolie, but Jolie has now become a really good 1v1 player as well. Can Papa John's Pizza, nice to see. Nice to see. It's always good for Munchie. System failure. Huge dump truck. Who's red? Softly. Oh, Softly. That's actually Dilly Dally. It's one of the best players right there. And Das Gnomebringer. Rating keeps on creeping up, but yeah, definitely a good player. Bladier versus Gnomebringer. I would say Bladier has an advantage. Alright, so what the heck is happening? I'm a big fan of Brink's +3/+4. It is always good to save time. You see a lot of scouts in the middle from the top side. Being a little more paranoid. Some bombers coming in from the right. On the left, we got Aurora Raid, the slowest tank. On large maps, Tech 1, they're just so slow, it sucks. But no, they got that position. They should win any battle 1v1 with some micro the bomber. Oh, and Gnomebringer has that mod that puts a bunch of musical signals or something like that. Flag coming out for Bladier instead of the names. It's the advanced version of the naming mod that rebels against letters. 3 kills so far. Yeah, probably want to get the heck out of there. So the effect, 3 engineers dead, or 4 engineers dead. It's extremely good bomber from Gnomebringer. I gotta slow it down. What else is happening? Aurora holding down. The Aurora's being microed, taking care of Papa John's in the middle. Very, very peaceful. The peacekeeper operation is undertaken by Softly, who has deployed a tank and a couple snoops. As that bomber from Gnomebringer, oh, how many kills was that? It flashed for a brief second. I hope that frame saved. 12? No, I don't think it could have been 12. But perhaps it could. I mean, it was already a great bomber. Tech 2 land from Bladier. Gnomebringer has stake in the middle. Gnomebringer a pretty high score. The highest, of course, to Steyer. That's going to be a fact for the rest of this game. Dump truck and Softly. Oh, it looks like Steyer taking the middle. Something not to neglect. There are a bunch of rocks in the middle. Actually, they're kind of spread all over the place, but gotta look for them. And a drop coming in from huge dump truck. Yes, this map has a lot of different terrain. Engineers, so perhaps some factories. Obsidian is already on the case. Obsidian, maybe he's taking the long way. Nope, he's gonna take the short way home and pound these NGs. So that's 208 mass delivered. These engineers should take that. Tech 2 engineer. Oh, look at that, the rebellion. That's a pretty cool face. One kill for that gesture. The middle Steyer will get pushed back, and Steyer actually going pretty low on health, facing Softly's gun ACU. Oh wow, this was kind of ridiculous. The PD being put up by Steyer, trying to retreat behind it, but Softly isn't stopping. This is not Softly. This is not the definition of soft, and Softly lets Steyer go. 200 damage per shot with this upgraded gun. You can see 3 more shots, 3 more seconds. 3 more seconds, and Steyer would have been dead. Perhaps with an overcharge would have been faster. PD does the job. The fear together with the PD prevented Softly from ending that one. Bombers from Gnomebringer continue to harass, this time trying to kill an Obsidian. It's a difficult thing to do for a Tech 1 unit. And looks like Aurora's creeping up slowly. System failure, pushing back against Papa John's Pizza. Papa John's at Tech 2, making pillars, Tech 2 power. I think against Aurora's the Mongoose. The Mongoose, one pretty underused unit. Oh wow, this is not right. Dump truck runs over a PD. Took a lot of shots to the face, probably didn't need to. But the lack of units from Commander Can and Styre is very much showing. So the top side just thrust themselves through the middle and ran everything over, and now just abusing. Really, their biggest problem have been the PDs, and yeah, this one's got 6 kills. Still an Artie here that could probably do something. A counterattack coming up for Papa John's. Also Tech 2, Commander Can with some Mongoose. Where's the ACU? This is the most peaceful ACU ever. At least Styre went and almost got killed. Yeah, where the heck is his ACU now? He's retreated in the back of Vladdir's base. The safest place he knows. Nice. Cruise missiles, Betrayal Machine. Well, I don't want. If I had an engineer named Betrayal Machine, I'd probably have to reclaim him. Let's see, Gnomebringer. Put him into a re-education camp somewhere. That sucks. Tech 2 power targeted. T2 PD. In this case, probably Tech 1 PD will be better, but wow. Softly. Styre, you want to go home and save your base? Doesn't look like it. That's one thing about Softly. He can position his units very well. This is a very organized. Ooh, that already could have hit right there. That would have sucked. Of course, this force is backed up by T2 PD. It's one time to do build T2 PDs or do a PD creep. I know Brink hates PD creeps. It's a good mentality, but PD creeps have their place. When the PD creep starts inside your enemy's base, it's probably good. It's probably the only time that it's good. Cruise missiles flying through the air. Any kills on this? It's 1 missile's loaded. Looks like his second push is coming up. Ooh, and Softly. He's got to be careful. He's gonna get surrounded. Notice this is Papa John's Pizza. Huge dump truck is gonna try to force himself in here and try to save Softly's ACU. Softly, he was such a badass a minute ago, and then suddenly he is. Oh, and this PD. Oh no, that PD is gonna hurt. Softly 50 kills. Ooh, and a Mercy. Oh, Mercy. Oh no. Okay, well, mercies are coming. You be hating. Okay, yeah. Softly is the first victim. I gotta say, Softly was by far the best player in this game, and he's the first to die. And that's the level you should strive for. No matter what happens in this game, Softly is by far the best player here, because he actually went and played, and he made Styre hide. But Vladdir with mercy snipes, and thing about mercies, and if you ever mercy me, I'll remember it forever. For example, Vladdir was the last person to. Oh, it was Alex who's mercied me, not Vladdir. And what's his name? Brink, the last person to mercy me. That stays with you. Just saying. The closest for people who don't play this game, getting mercied is the same thing as somebody walking up to you and turning off your computer while you're playing a game. You're like, what did you do that for? That's kind of what happened to Softly. This Harvey here, 12 kills, 2 Harveys, 18 kills, a couple of Obsidians. It would be nice to see some shields and some flak. But this is just a killing machine. Yeah, Tech 3 versus Tech 2. And Tech 1. And actually, as long as these Harveys get micro, they should survive. What is this? That sniper is very brave. Yeah, this is a full force. I think Papa John's is in a bit of trouble here. Looks like Softly's old base taken pretty quickly by a Gnombringer and a huge dump truck. The middle has been recovered by Styre and Can. Bladier and the Gnombringer really have this demilitarized zone with missiles flying over it. Bladier going to take 3 most likely. Fairly advanced ACU there. As the biggest problem for the bottom side is Papa John's Pizza is going to be assaulted by Tech 3 Aeon. We can see Tech 3 factory coming up, but that's going to be very late. He's thinking about Percy's, and a couple of Percy's would stop this, but you already see 6 Harbies coming in together with a sniper. A couple of Obsidians as well. There's really nothing that's going to stop these. It's just way too much damage. Yeah, Papa John's is done, which means that the Can needs to do something. He needs to get defense. Star has always had the position on top. They also had a Tech 2 factory up there, that should have been nice. In terms of teching, we're seeing something that can become a Tech 3 air factory here pretty shortly. Some Tech 3 mask extractors. Failure, we've seen what he did. Tech 3 land, which is now over here. No Tech 2 flak, which could be a mistake. Tech 3 units from Aeon, from Bladier. And one thing about these Harbies, they can reclaim. Let's see if system failure is at 5,000 now. He can get himself another couple thousand from all these units. First Tech 3 unit, a Titan. Oh my gosh. A Titan versus Harbies. You just saw it. It's very, very sad. It's just unfair. As perhaps this push against the Bladier's ACU. Not sure if that's really going to do much. There is this good looking force. The Arties, not too many kills yet. So some counterattack needs to happen on the right side. If it doesn't, this force isn't stopping. Yeah, Can's gonna die. That was ridiculous. I mean, did you not see what happened to your friend over here? Yeah, these Harbies, no respect. Percy's coming out from Styre. This one probably wants to retreat a little bit. Good use of a shield. Harvey's getting a little too close. This is where the ACU that's hiding. Oh, not surprisingly, there goes Papa John's Pizza. Styre and Bladier alone against an empire of evil here. Gnombringer. Ooh, he's got bricks. A Gnome. Thing about bricks, same DPS as a Harvey, but longer range. And when they're up close like that, Harveys with a little micro just rape. G2 PDs, but this is a second wave. I think Styre's base is gone. Gotta say the MVP is system failure. It's a great game. They don't make games like they used to anymore, I guess. Number, but I shouldn't say because I don't play video games. Oh, and somehow that surprised me. Of course, there's another wave coming. As Bladier running in, this has been really a game of Harveys. Bladier and system failure, the two diagonal players, sweeping everything aside. Gnombringer there should be able to put up a fight at least for a while, although he is getting pounded by artillery. Surround and pounded. Bricks from a huge dump truck. Getting a little too close to the Harbies. In terms of the Tech 3 air situation, Tech 3 air for Bladier, who's way ahead on power. Ahead of everybody. I was expecting some Tech 3 air maybe from dump truck, but he's still very low on power, so he's not going to be getting that anytime soon. We got, this is why you bring flak together with your Harbies. Tech 2 gunships versus Harbies, very sad to see. Those Harbies die like this. And all this power is very valuable to a huge dump truck if it gets targeted. This dump truck doesn't have any Tech 3 power, so maybe a couple bombs here could really ruin his day. As the battle on the bottom continues, Steyr continues these very valuable T2 PDEs. It's very sad to see Harbies get killed like that. Because when they get close and they actually fight the T2 PD, they kill it. When they just stay out of range, hitting Tech 1 P-gens, very, very sad. Up on top, the end of Noma's base, but at least he's got a couple bricks fighting back. And yeah, mistake, he should have been kiting, so up close. Tech 3 power, some very nice units from Nomberger that he's going to lose. Love to see some more reclamation. System failure, has it reclaimed? Yeah, he's got 24,000. Bladier, 13,000 is going to get a nice boost here shortly. Stratobombers for Bladier. Nomberger retreating home. It's going home. Big brick spam. So who is winning? What the heck? This is now a vertically divided map. The question is who builds faster? System failure really took over this base pretty quick. Still a lot of reclaim available. The thing that the top side is at a very big disadvantage is power. That is definitely a problem because these strats are going to start killing. And 5 strats. I don't remember what the damage is from one bomb, but it's more than a 3,000. Harby on Harby action. This is finally the two greatest players here begin to fight each other. So in terms of map control, actually a significant advantage to the top side, but in terms of power, they don't have as much. That's the difference. Nomberger retreating back. He's probably gonna die here unless he keeps on running really fast. And if there's something that could stop this force, and I don't see anything, this will definitely even out the map control situation. Ooh, Nomberger, did you take the wrong turn? Did you want to go there? I guess two ECUs going in opposite direction, which means one of them lives, maybe. Ooh, strats. Bladier, 5 strats. There goes huge dump truck. He did have the air. And I think Nomberger is going to die here if he's targeted. Does he have overcharge? He's got some mass. He's got no power. So yeah, Bladier with that move completely changed parity. This is now very much his game, I believe. Although system failure. Does he have resource allocation? He doesn't. Yeah, he's way behind on power. Steyr's been very quiet under the protection of Bladier. He has survived, but hasn't really done much. But I anticipate he'll have a lot of Tech 3 Mass Extractor working on his 4th. Actually, no, that's his 5th. So he's gonna once Nomberger, once Steyr comes in, it'll be game over. So we'll see. Harby spam continues. Trying to get resource allocation. Is that a Tech 2? Yeah, it's Tech 2 ACU, so we'll get it pretty quick. Not sure if failure wants to wait for that. Wow, this has now become very, very quiet. Oh, alright, let's speed it up. Some drops. Oh, this is actually going to be a conflict. PDs, yeah. That sucks. Nomberger was dreaming about getting a new base in enemy territory. And yeah, he'll be shot. No. Execution style. Percy's versus Harvey's. Harvey's, they need to micro here. They can dodge the shots. Every shot dodged from a Percy is a win. If you just stand there, you're going to die. Horrible death. It's a bit of a counterattack on the bottom. The middle, we got a massive Harvey spam. And I think one big difference now is Steyr with this huge economy. If he starts this Percy spam, that's going to be game over, because there's nothing you can do against the massive Percy spam, against somebody with an eco that's so much bigger than yours. The Percys will overwhelm. 2 Aeon forces looking for trouble. This force is might be walking toward Gnomringer. GC is nearly complete. This GC could be interesting. It just makes a straight run for Styre and for... God, Styre. Yeah, he's got his plan, the game plan. He's executing the game plan. Harvey's, oh, actually having some success. Some T2PDs there. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh. Ouch. Oh, jeez. People. Bladir. Oh, that was beautiful. I'm sorry. This is now very, very even. Except it's not that even, because this GC, if it just makes a straight shot, plus that Quantum Gateway is probably not going to save you, Styre. Good work making this Tech 3 Pigeon so you can die next to it. Oh, but Styre, he's got a very badass SCU unit. So we got SCUs versus Harveys, and this SCU probably wants to run back home. Very expensive. Goes down in flames. Tech 3 PDs. Wow, this game just escalated. Jeez. There goes Tech 3 power. Whatever you... Oh, wow, those died so quick. Percy's doing their thing. Oh, and GC versus Percy's. We gotta not forget about the Gnomringer. Gnomringer here, a survivor, can be a critical difference, because 2 versus 1 on a map like this with so much reclaim, that extra attention that you can have is huge. Plus, maybe even a snipe later on. Also getting Cybern. So we got UEF versus Cybern and Aeon. And I don't think Styre actually has any Aeon, which is sad for him. Oh my god. Percys are nothing to take lightly. They just put this GC down like... they just met right here. They just met and it's already dead. A big wave of Harbs running through the middle. It's a position that Styre has had this entire game. Putting a Tech 3 Pigeon, it's like a winning flag here. Tech 3 AA, some Arty, this is very good looking. Putting some cruise missiles on this would be nice. A nascent base here with no protection. Very vulnerable against cruisers. And one thing that Harveys can do against Percys is run away, as long as they don't engage on enemies' terms and just kill these one by one. And actually here with proper micro, if these, yeah, they want to get out of the range of the Arty. If they focus fire, and this is a single file of Percys, and what is happening here? I think Styre CCU could be... Run! The media's there. You gotta run, dude. Don't get shot in the back. Oh man. If you would have kept running, he could have run by all this shit here. But instead, a big victory for Styre. This victory for Styre really makes this game a lot more even. I think that Styre has this ACU as part of his traditional gaming program, which you can see it's a very good program. He's gonna get a lot of very powerful units that can build up bases in random parts of the map, which is very good. Can get map control quick. Plus you got very good fighting ability. Can take on any kind of land force that can be sent against him until we see multiple GCs. Air really has been non-existent since the 2 air players died, Bladir and huge dump truck. Gnomringer now spamming Tech 3 engineers. Yeah, maybe a megalith. Megalith with its range would be kind of nice. As Harveys denying map control. And that's one thing you can do with Harveys. Spread them out all over the place. just deny, because Nullbringer here up on top has been very quick to reclaim the top. You can see in terms of total mass income now, the top side actually has an advantage. In terms of power, it's also quite even. Percy's coming in to reclaim the land. But so much reclaim, that's ridiculous. Steyer, 94,000, full bar. System failure, 96,000. Nullbringer, 50,000. And looks like bad micro from both players here. Oh, what is this? SCUs, oh. Big victory for... Wow, these are just rocks. Damn. However, it's a multi-pronged attack here from system failure. Oh wow, this dodging the beam. Just enough bugavillas to kill the GC. I love it. You gotta stay honest. Although I think calling that bugavillas is a little harsh. I think it's a feature. Every single bug is a feature. It's that the problem is a lot of people don't know every single little detail. Probably nobody does. Except Star. See, Strat Bomber's coming in from system failure, so that's an escalation. Not a lot of build capacity on it, but nonetheless. Looks like they were targeting... Oh, they're targeting the AC. Target the power. The big difference between these two players right now is the power game, because mass is just redundant. So if you can deny power... Well, they'll listen to me. If you got enough strats to kill him, then go ahead by all means. I really think that if Steyer didn't die there, he had such powerful units and he was just beating ass. Had so much reclaim. I think he could have won it. I really do. It would have been very difficult, but 42-minute game. Hopefully people enjoyed it, and support Supreme Commander by telling your friends, and check out all the new casters that we got.